Yeah, I get right to the racks. Then I make that shit back. Run up on me, get shot in the back.
It's Jerry TV. I'm here with Pops. And today's special guest on the channel, we got Tommy Gunz coming straight out of California. What's going on, gang?
Shout out Tommy Gunz.
What's good with it? Tommy Gunz from that 16 Little Boy Entertainment. You know what's good with it?
Yes, sir.
How y'all doing?
How you doing, gang? Chilling?
Feeling like a villain?
Yes, sir.
Chilling like a villain
yeah.
on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do for Thanksgiving?
What's good with it? Hey, today is fucking it's National Blackout Day. Get drunk day. You guys know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm out here with the suburban kids sipping on the fucking White Claw.
Yo, that's crazy. All right, so to start off this interview, we're gonna warm it up a little bit here because we're professionals and you're a professional. When you started rapping, what was your first rapping name? Like, what was your first rapper name, or is it what it is now?
Damn. It was really the same shit, but it was Tommy Gun. That was the first rapping name. It was Tommy Gun. Oh no, actually, before that, before anyone knew, before I put it out, my personal name that I was asking my friends, it was gonna be Pistolero. That was gonna be my because that's my hood name in Spanish. Like everyone would have known who it was, and I just kind of was like, no, I don't want the cops knowing. Like when they see that, they're gonna know it's me making the music. So I had to create like an alias type shit. You know what I mean?
That's fire.
No. Yeah,
but I chose Tommy Gun, and right now I recently added it to Tommy Gunz with the Z. So a lot of some of my music is under Tommy Gun, but everything from now on is gonna be Tommy Gunz with the Z.
Why with the Z?
I just felt like it looked better. Like it sounds better too. Tommy Gunz. Like I was just rapping in my intro. You know how people have that little thing that they say before they rap. You know it's gonna be them.
Yeah.
My shit's like that. It goes like it's Tommy Gunz.
Yeah, for sure.
Every song I say that.
That's wild. Yo, I want to start from the beginning, man. I want to start upbringing. So let's talk about your parents. Did you grow up in a 2-parent household, or how did that work for you?
Hell no. Actually, I didn't. I grew up like in the foster care system shit.
Wow.
You know what I mean? You heard of that? The foster care?
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely. We have had a couple people on here who've been through the system, actually.
Yeah, for sure. How did that go? Like, can you explain why you got put into foster care to begin with?
To be honest, I'm not even 100% sure. I just heard like rumors about like my mom being on drugs and stuff like that. And then I got taken away when I was 3 months, actually. So I've been in the foster care since I was 3 months. It wasn't like I was a little kid and I got taken. It was like I didn't even know I was being taken type shit.
Damn.
Like I grew up thinking that it was regular. Like, but the people that coincidentally got me when I was older, like about like, I think I want to say 3-4 years old, they were my family relatives. So I basically did grow up around my family. I got lucky. I was fortunate enough to get, while I was in the foster care bouncing around, someone got me that was related to me.
Wow.
So it was all good. And ended up working out pretty solid. But I never seen my mom and my dad breathe the same air. I don't even really know my dad like that. My dad doesn't speak English or anything.
Okay, so what's your ethnicity?
Half black, half Mexican.
Okay, so you're Blaxican. For sure.
Like right down the middle. Yeah, Blaxican, I guess you could say.
So
people really be using that word. I heard people say that. Yeah. I heard people say that fucking around, but that's like people usually actually say that.
Like, so how was like school for you? Like, wait, what is city you're exactly from? Like the area again, so people know.
In the middle of Bakersfield and Fresno. In the middle of Bakersfield and Fresno, right in the middle. It's called Tulare, California. I was born in Tulare, but raised in Pixley. Okay. That's where all the homies are. That's everybody. That's where it's cracking it.
And that's considered the Central Valley, correct?
Yeah, the Central Valley. Okay. The 559 area.
That's what's up. So can you explain the Central Valley? Like, what is the Central Valley for like people who don't know? Like, what is it daily life like?
Central Valley, California, for those who don't know.
You know, Northern California, right? And Southern California, people don't ever speak on Central California. People don't ever speak on what's in the middle of California, that little area that no one talks about. That's the area that I'm from. In the middle, all the mountains, the valley, where all the fruit comes from. That's all the fruits in the grocery stores and shit. Where I'm coming from, everyone works in the fields. Like, you see just Mexican people, like, the whole community is just straight Mexican. Everyone's working in the fields. Everyone's illegal, but everyone's showing love and shit. A small-ass little town.
Wow. I heard you say in another interview there's, like, no high school in your city, right? In Pixley?
They have a hospital there, too. You have to be born somewhere else. You can't literally be born in Pixley, you know what I mean? You could live in Pixley, but you got to take that 20-minute drive, push out your mom's stomach, and then you go back to Pixley.
Shit.
Because there ain't no hospital there. There ain't shit there.
Oh wow.
Is there even like transportations, like buses and no type of trains, none of that, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. They got the TCAT shit. Hell yeah. We're just on the side real
Yo,
quick.
what's
Right out
good?
to my car.
What up?
Hey, who the fuck are these guys?
How we doing?
What's going on,
Yo,
bro?
what's good, dude?
What's going on,
I thought I
dude?
was lying. I thought I was lying on.
You really with the white boys? Oh shit!
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Getting
Now,
try to connect to
twisted.
their fucking Wi-Fi. These guys. These.
try to jump on one of their Wi-Fi, bro.
Where's that? Where's that? Oh yeah, we could get it cracking now.
Yeah, for sure. I bet. So you explain high school like that, like how you had a kid, because like that when you dropped out.
Oh yeah, when I was a sophomore, I dropped out because I had a kid and shit. So I started going to alternative school after that for a little bit on the TCAT, like how you asked if there's transportation and shit. I would go on the TCAT here and there, and then I just noticed that when I started going to that school, I would just see like a lot of like how do you say it? Like enemies, I guess you could say, because at the time I wasn't gangbanging or nothing, but just the way I would dress, you could tell I was affiliated, and I just stopped. I honestly just stopped going to school because of that shit. There was too many of them showing up right there. But yeah, I had a
Wow.
baby when I was 15. Well, I made her when I was 14, but I had her when I was 15. You know what I mean?
Wow. So would you say that your side is like more outnumbered, or what do you think? Like in the Central Valley, at least.
My bad, I couldn't even hear you.
No, I was saying that you think because you're part of the blue team, correct? Just
Sure.
yeah. So would you say that your side is like more outnumbered in the Central Valley?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, most definitely. I think that's why we're making a lot of noise actually, because there ain't a lot of people that would be proud to say like I'm from here and I'm
Yeah.
posted up right here. I stay right here. If you want me, you can come get me right here and say that shit with your chest. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you kind of like got put on, I would say, not late, but like you were like 15, 16, right? Because you said you weren't even game banging yet.
Hell no, hell no. I was later than that. I was 18, honestly.
Oh shit, damn. So a lot of people don't really like admit that. I feel like they try to like keep it low.
Nah,
Why do you
hell yeah.
think? Yeah.
Honestly, I've been since I was 14. All the homies been on me. Like they've been trying to put me on. I would tell them no. I would be like, nah. But then I got locked up and I went to juvenile hall, and that shit just wouldn't stop. They were tripping. They're like, nah, you're from Pixley. Like you say in my area, you say the word Pixley, you're getting beat up. Even if we don't even gangbang, like they're gonna be like, nah, we don't trust them. He's from Pixley.
Wow.
Oh, cool, cool. So
There's
how
no
old are you right now?
out of the whole Central Valley. Honestly, I say there's two towns where there's only Southerners in that town, and that's Pixley and Ivanhoe. Everywhere else, it's either mixed or it's full of them. But our
Okay.
town's full of us. Get drunk or they just hating. They want to do some dumb shit. They just come to our town.
Cool, cool. And how old are you now?
I'm 20 years old right now.
Okay.
Cool, cool, cool. So you
Yeah,
went to school, so you made it to like 10th grade, and then you were like, it's a wrap, I'm done with school.
yeah. Whenever I had my kid, yeah, hell yeah, I was hella involved in my daughter's life. I was like every shit. I was doing my shit for real.
So
Straight up, I was changing, making bottles. I was doing all that shit. I was never on no like being lazy with that shit. I was helping my baby mama out hella.
That's what's up.
I didn't have
so
no
how,
money to offer. Yeah, I was thugging it. I was bumming it, but hell yeah.
so how does it work from that point on? You helped, I guess, raising your daughter. You kind of stood out of trouble. When did you start having any police contact?
Shit, when I want to say 16. Yeah, just 16. But it was just like getting pulled over with the homies type shit. Like, you know, when there's a gang of people and the cops just pull up and try to frisk you, just dumb shit harassing.
Yeah.
It would be like, hey man, what are you doing here? Like, why are you here? It'll be the
Yeah.
black officer too, because there's all Mexicans. Where I'm telling you, so there would be like that one black officer, and he'll walk up to me, and I felt like it was because I was black too. He would just try to give me
Wow.
some. Hey, you should stay away from these guys. These guys are gonna get you into trouble. Like, I heard about you in high school. I heard you were the fastest runner in the high school or some shit. Like, because I used to play football for Mission Oak. And I guess he heard about it. And he would tell me, like, man, you should be doing this, man. What the fuck you out here for? On some cool shit. And then later on, it just kept being, he kept seeing me right there. If I say his name, I feel like some shit will happen, but everybody knows what I'm talking about. That motherfucker's all bad. But
Oh, so
anyways,
you?
I just kept
Yeah.
pulled over. Like, he started holding a grudge against me. He was like, damn, you're not listening. Then he started fucking with me just as much as he was fuck with the homies. But I feel like he would low-key give me passes at first, like on some cool shit.
Wow. And it's a small
Hopefully,
town.
yeah, it's a small town. Everybody knows everyone. They see my face, they're coming. They see the homie's face, they're coming. You can't duck and put your head. They're gonna see you. They know your car. They know where you live. They know your mom.
Yeah. So you were like a square for a long time, right? Like you were kind of following like I guess the good path for like a long time because you said that you didn't really get police contact until like 16.
Yeah, hell yeah. I was playing sports and shit. I was doing it. Like I said, I had highlight tapes from my high school. have a freshman tape, but like I said, my second year of high school, I dropped out. I was already doing retarded shit. But my freshman year, I have a highlight tape. I was really playing. I was wide receiver.
Okay. So
My
what were you
team, the
doing?
team
Yeah.
was ass though. My team was ass. I was like me and one person was the only good fools right there.
Wait,
It
what'd
was
you
like one
play?
of wide receiver. I'll play wide receiver.
Hey, okay, that's what's
Like
up.
one of yeah, hell yeah.
That's fine.
I
All right,
fucked my
so yeah.
I fucked my back up during that when because I remember I really stopped getting into it when I jumped in the air. It's on tape too. I jumped in the air like to catch a ball in the air,
Yeah.
and so like in my back, like say this is my back. I jumped in the air, they hit me, and I did a backflip, like boom, boom, landing on the ground in front of
Shit.
everyone,
So
all
you're
the
like,
bitches
fuck
and
that.
everybody saw that.
So that was like when you stopped, right? You're like, fuck this shit.
That was when I was it was good and everything, but I just slowly like nah. That's when I started posting up on the block a little more after that because my homie left me behind. Like say you got 10 homies and they're all gangbanging. And two of them after school they go to practice and they're playing football, they're doing their shit, and then they go post up on the block.
Wow.
Everyone was just wanting to gangbang, but me and my homie, we were wanting to play football. And then he left. He was just like fuck it. And he got rushed into the hood. He got jumped in. He did everything. And I'm just the only one there playing football. And like I said, my team was ass. It was just I don't know. It just wasn't it. Then I was like fuck it. I'm gonna go on the block too. And then
So
that's
for
how all this
yeah.
shit started.
So for like 2, 3 years, you weren't even like gang banging, correct? You were just in the streets doing your thing, like getting money and shit like
Yeah, I
that.
was hanging around like Sureños before I knew that they were even Sureños. Like my homie since third grade. He's been like trying to gangbang since he was like in third grade, but he's been my best friend just on some regular shit. And he was always in and out of jail, so it was always glimpses of him leaving me behind like for 2 years, 3 years. I'm just running around like Pixie, like finding new friends when I moved there. Cause I used to live in Tulare. When I barely got to Pixie and I didn't leave until fifth grade. So from fifth grade when I got there, it was like I was the one new kid trying to find new friends and shit. And I would just see everyone there. There's like probably one black kid in the whole other school, and it was my damn cousin. You know what I mean? So that's the only no, that was not my homie. I go home with this fool every day.
So
It was just like
I
weird, But once I started meeting homies, hell yeah, he got out. And then I've just been roaming the streets with him because he's my homie on some real shit. Like before all this shit, whenever we were just little kids, you know what I mean?
yeah, for sure.
Elementary,
So
elementary.
yeah. So how does the race barrier? You keep mentioning now how you're black, but I would say you're like a mixed person, right? Do you think out there it's more just like you're either black or Mexican? There's no such thing as like a mixed person for real, like to claim
Yes,
both.
I identify myself like that just because I know how I look. Like I would have to literally sit here for at least 30 seconds and convince you that my dad is this. You would never get that. If you just look at me walking down the street and be like, that's a black dude. Until you hear
Exactly.
how I talk, I'll be like, what's up, fool? Like just the way I talk, I feel like I don't come off like a black guy. Like I don't know how to explain.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
that's why I just say a black guy because you can't deny how I look. I look black. I take a picture of all my homies. I'm the only one right there that looks like me.
Yeah. Did you
Shout out
ever
to the
do?
there's another black homie from my hood, but he's actually black though,
Oh
like
wow.
full black, like dark
Okay.
and everything. Shout out to him.
Did you ever deal with racism being a Sureno member?
From rival gangs, hell yeah, but not from my homies, hell no. They embraced me a lot more. They asked me that in my last interview, and I told them that was a good ass question. Like he asked me, did I get treated any different growing up, like just being how I am? And I feel like it was more embracive. They're like, well, this fool wants to kick it with us, like come through, like show this fool around. Like I said, they've been trying to get me to gangbang for years, and I would be like, nah, I'm cool. Like I'm just cool with you guys. Like when they would get into it with people, I would fight those people as well without knowing. Now I'm on my own alternative school. How I told you, my name going around, everyone knows that. I'm like, fuck that, I ain't going to school no more. I'm the only one right here.
Wait, but they said that the red team's more like they accept like more blacks. If you notice, like they kind of show love to the black side more.
Anything, there's whites from there too. We beef it with some white boys, like straight white boys, and they take anything. Honestly,
Oh, shit! Y'all
not
beef
even
with
on
white
no hate.
boys?
They accept anything. They get their numbers up. Like I could bring you guys over there right now to Tulare County and be like, oh, and say I wasn't affiliated, and I told them, hey, these fools want to be a northerner. You would become a northerner in 2 days. They wouldn't ask where you're from, nothing. They're just, oh, you want to like come take these pictures with us and throw that shit up. For us, it doesn't work like that. You got to come hang around for at least a year before they even ask you, hey, you want to gangbang? Like, what's going on with you?
Why
Like
do
you
you
get
think?
into you get into
What?
trouble just for affiliating yourself with us. Like me, a lot of people stop becoming my friends just because of all this rap shit, and people like I'm a target in the Central Valley. Like some people don't even want to kick it no more, don't want to hang out no more because this shit gets real. Like we really are outnumbered, and I feel
Oh
like a lot of
wow.
people don't. Yeah, I want to expose that shit. Like my homies don't speak on it like that, just because I guess you could say it sounds like all bad, but in reality, that's some underdog shit. Like I don't know how to explain it. We're really doing our shit. That's why we're making noise, because there's not a lot of us like that. 16 Letter Boys. There ain't no other rap group like that in our area.
So what's the So how long have you been rapping, and what made you want to rap? Like what did you say? Yo, I'm gonna start flowing.
I've been rapping since a year ago today. Not today, but around this time, like December, I dropped my first album. No, I dropped my first EP in December. But before that, I just made this little music video with the iPhone 14. And right now on YouTube, that's my first. Like, say you have a YouTube channel with 0 subscribers, 0 anything, everything 0. My homeboy literally just got the iPhone 14, recorded us in the hood, and I made this random ass song just talking shit. And right now, you look on YouTube, it got like 20K views now just from the iPhone. And now I got like 900 subscribers. Like, my channel's going up on YouTube. But we dropped that video out of nowhere. Like, that video did it for us. Like, we didn't have no subscribers, no nothing. And he just dropped the video. All the
Wow.
views that 3,000 came from, and mind you, my population in Pixley is 3,000.
I was
So
gonna ask that.
all those other 17,000 views, they came from word of mouth. Everyone like, oh, you heard that one fool, you heard that black fool's rapping. Like, what's up with this fool?
Do you
Then
get
that's when we started. After that,
Do you get a lot of love from like Southern California because there's more Surenians down there, or where's the love from? Where's the love coming from?
to be honest, I feel like most of love's coming from the valley, but hell yeah, I get love from Southern California. I do, and I get love from Northern California. I really get love everywhere. It's just like I said, the rivals hating, but I haven't had no issues with no homie. There's been a couple in my comment section like saying like this fool has one good song, and then I'll respond to them on some humble shit like, "Why you hating on me, dog? There's enough money out here for all of us." And then he'll respond back like, "You're right, like my bad." Like I checked him, like not on not trying to punk him, but I told him like the reality, like why you even hating on me? You're a homie too. Other than that, no homies have hated on me or nothing. I get all love. Like this shit happened out of nowhere. Like I've been rapping for a year. Like I said, you look at that video, got 20K, and we didn't have shit. That with the iPhone 14, just
Nah,
with the
for
homie
sure.
holding it like this, boom. We're doing.
Yo, I seen Central Valley Fool shows you love. Like, how'd you build a relationship with that blog? He just started posting out of nowhere.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. We're the ones that helped that fool's channel grow and shit. You can ask him yourself. He'll tell you straight up. Like, I don't know exactly who he is or anything because those
Yeah,
pages don't have face or nothing. But he didn't really have that much followers, and he started posting my homeboy Demon. I don't know if you guys
okay.
heard of that. The Secret
Yeah, we're
Voice.
gonna interview him in the future for sure. We're gonna
Oh,
interview
okay.
Demon.
He's the one that put me on. He's the reason I'm doing all this. He's been doing it for years. He got
Hey,
6 million on YouTube. Like, fools from my area can't say that. That's why everybody hates. That's what I feel like the hate's helping us, honestly.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I saw
Because
on
every
YouTube. Yeah,
post on Instagram, you go look at every post. There's always people hating. I can't even post a picture of my fucking foot without somebody saying, "Oh, fuck that shoe,
yeah,
fuck that brand." Like,
yeah. How do you feel about net banging?
hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a fucking how do you say? I do that shit myself. I can't even help you. I just like, I be doing that shit. That's some shit I had to say it back. Like, fuck. My manager be telling me, "What? You're stupid." Like, come on, like you're too professional for that. Because I can't even go live right now on Instagram because I talk too much shit.
How'd you
I
like it with
respond.
60 Management? How'd you like it with them? He hit me up to do this interview. He put us together. Shout out to him.
Actually, that's been my homeboy since like middle school type shit. Like, I known him just like he used to make music for some foods that we don't fuck with, and then he kind of like had to choose a side. And ever since he chose us, he's been loyal to the soil. He's been doing everything for me. Like I literally just write music. I go into the studio right here. I pay 40 an hour. I rap, send it to him. Everything else that you guys see, he does it. I don't know how to work
Wow.
all this FaceTime, all this YouTube channel.
Yeah.
He runs everything. He does all that for me. He posts my music for me. We're gonna have a album release party on the 16th. I'm about to drop an album. I already dropped 2 EPs within 1 year. Well, it's about to be 1 year in December, so I'm trying to break some records. Like I got at least like I haven't told no one, but I got at least like 50 songs in the vault right now. Like I've been
Fire.
the off the media, I've been making music like real shit, like telling real stories and shit. All the music I drop right now, I'm just talking shit. Like I see fools get mad, and whatever they get mad about, I make sure to bring it up in the next song so they could keep getting mad. And now I got more views, more views, more views.
Yeah.
Now I'm taking advantage to where like I'm gonna start telling you guys about my life and shit because no one really knows nothing about me. Like
Yeah, that's
this is
smart. That's smart. That's smart. You
my
have a
third interview.
approach.
My third one. My second interview was with Cam Capone, but I was pretty fucking nervous. I was
Yeah, Ken Capone, he interviewed a bunch of like West Coast dudes and all. Like he interviews people from everywhere. I know that is.
yeah, hell yeah, I was on there. That's a big ass platform, so I was nervous as fuck. And the interview was pretty short. It wasn't even for me. It was for Demon. But there was a
Wow.
little bit of and my manager, he's a real one. Before we walked out the door, he was like, interview this fool. He's an upcoming rapper. Like we could have just walked out, but he took it upon himself to say, hey, hold on. Interview him for like a couple minutes right here. And then we did, but I was nervous as fuck.
Have you ever seen our channel?
I haven't, honestly. I seen
Oh
the Cold
wow.
Gun on Instagram, and I went on YouTube and I went to go watch the whole thing on YouTube. So yeah, I watched
Hey.
I watched that Cole Gunner when I was watching that
So you don't
because
be
I
on the
fuck with Cole
internet,
Gunner.
right?
You know, me and Cole Gunner are tapped in. That's the boy right
Okay.
there.
Hey, shut up. So you don't really be on the internet like that? Like you don't really be like on YouTube or like TikTok, really?
Oh no, hell yeah, not TikTok. TikTok's the only thing I don't, and Facebook. But everything else, hell yeah, I'd be on it. Instagram's my main shit though.
Okay,
Yeah,
for sure.
shout out to Cole Gunner. He definitely gave us an interview. Shout out to you.
Yeah, word.
Let's rewind a little bit. You're gonna drop an album on the 16th of December, and what's the name of it? What's the
It's
name of the
called
album?
Tulari's Most
Slayer.
Wanted.
Okay.
Okay, okay. And how many tracks should your fans expect on it?
13.
Hey,
Alright.
okay, we know what that means.
Hey, I feel like fools a lot of fools be tripping. Like they be thinking like this shit's fake. Like, oh, I'm black and I'm fake, false claiming it. But like, you guys watching me right now are just experiencing this little combo. What do you guys feel like? Does it feel like I'm faking the funk or like? Be honest,
No,
like.
I see the Mexican shirt. I know you got the Mexican flag tatted. Like you're not playing. You really support. You see,
Yeah.
you're really in it. I can tell, man. I can tell
It
for
says
sure.
small town with the N crossed out.
Oh shit. How many tattoos do you have? Pause.
I got hella. I got like double S right here, 1-6. Set pause.
No, yeah, that's cool. So you got the album coming. Are you doing any shows or anything yet, or you
Oh
still?
shit.
Oh wow, you really tapped.
Oh, did that one hurt?
Hell yeah, that shit hurt.
Woo.
This one.
I know a lot of people get tattoos in jail. Those were none of them were in jail, right? Those are in the free world.
Nah, my little homie did him. He was like 16 years old when he did all
Oh
this.
shit, bro,
Yeah,
he did a good job.
that was a G with it, huh?
No, for sure. So when'd you catch your first case? Like when'd you first get in trouble?
When I was 16,
Mm.
it was for
Yeah.
I felt like I could speak on it now. Some little kid shit.
No,
Fucking
for sure.
check it out like this. I had this friend of mine. He's been my friend since elementary. He's basically like my cousin. Like he's the only, like how I said, there's a couple of black people in my area. Like a couple black families, only like 2 in the whole town. His was the other black family on the east side. My black family's on the west side. I always brought him to my house. We kicked it. We hung out for years. This was my best friend. We used to be in class. Like when the teacher would say something, we'll clown the teacher at the same time. Like we'll say it at the already in us. It was in us already. Like we already knew what each other was thinking. And then he just started fucking. His cousin started saying some shit about me. Like, oh, this was weird. He's black and he kicks it with the Southerners. Like, fuck him. And then I would play basketball with him every weekend without knowing this. I'm playing basketball with him as he's saying this about me. And then word got around to me, and I'm like, what the fuck? Next time I see him at the courts, I'm gonna fuck that fool up. And I did exactly that. And then I guess he told everyone that I jumped him and we did this and that, but in reality, I beat him up just myself. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't give him a chance to stand up. He was sitting down. I just started socking his ass, like boom, 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 boom. But he told all his cousins, which is the other black family I told you, right? We're
Yeah.
both family. My grandma and his grandma know each other. Like, so this happened for some dumbass reason, but that shit started like a whole ass war. Like, everyone was like, fuck me and everything. So basically, like, now it's on site with my own family when I see him. So basically, like, we did that. We ended up finding that my homeboy, just because he did something. I don't even want to speak on what he did, but just know that guy that I beat up, his cousin was telling me he's gonna get me, which was my best friend. My best friend texted. Imagine you beat up some fool you think is gonna be cool because they all make fun of him anyways. I didn't think they were gonna care.
Yeah.
And then imagine your best friend texts you, and your best friend texts you, "Hey, watch when I see you." This and this and that. Then I'm like, damn. Now I'm in a tricky situation. Now I'm like, fuck. And my homeboy that I told you that straight gang banging. Now he's on my side too, and he was on my side too. But now it's like he just said fuck me. So now it's just like, fuck it, let's get this fool before he gets me. And we ended up doing that. And my homeboy brought a baseball bat, like a metal bat. He's not my homeboy no more. Fuck that fool. That's a whole nother story. But he brought a baseball bat and started beating the fuck out of him while I was holding him down. Like, and it's on footage. I had the video. Like, they brought it up in court and everything.
Wow.
But it's just like some crazy shit like that. And then I got arrested for assault with a deadly weapon, which was using the bat whenever I didn't use the bat though. But obviously, I'm not gonna say he used the bat, not me. So I had to take that. I had to take that charge, and then that was my first time experiencing time. That's when I told you, hella shit was happening to me in there by the Northerners. So it was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna be a homie now. Like, fuck these fools.
So what were some of the things that's going on? You just getting just a lot of pressure, a lot of like people tripping, or what was going on?
Everything you could think of, honestly, like just like, I don't know, like anything they. How do you say? Whenever someone tries to break you and they can't break you, so they don't stop. Because if they break you, obviously, then they'll know they broke you. They'll move on to the next. But whenever you don't, they're on you all day. Like me, like I wasn't gangbanging or nothing, but they try to take my food. They ain't getting shit. they'll fucking do something to me. They'll throw a desk at me. I remember they threw a desk like in my face, like the corner of the desk, the one of the
Wow.
legs. It hit me in the eye, and my eye was black. And I was walking around the halls for like 2 weeks with the black eye, and everyone was clowning. They're all tapping on me. They're like, "How's this fool black with the black eye? Like, what the fuck? Ha ha!" Like,
Whoa.
I was like,
Oh
"Damn."
wow.
I would
So
even
that
laugh myself. I
was
would look in the mirror
yeah.
too. I would even laugh myself and look in the mirror like, "Damn, how am I black with the black eye? Like, this fool got me good." Like,
Yo,
but
so that was juvie? That was juvie or
that was that was
okay.
juvie. Because
And
obviously,
then
juvie, there's nothing you could do about separate. They don't give a fuck what gang you're from. They don't take that serious. You're a little ass kid to them. They're gonna put you rival gangs in the same place. You guys are gonna have to get along. You guys are gonna have to eat. But whenever you're fucking 15, 16, you don't give a fuck. You're just gonna keep doing it.
wow,
So they
that's
kept doing
crazy.
shit to me. I remember I had a week to go home and they did some shit to me. Some fool started socking me in the back of my head out of nowhere. Like I wasn't even looking type shit. They didn't warn me or nothing. Like just shit like that. Just hate like that. Like also from Pixie, get that food. Like if a new kid will come in, they'll be like, "Hey, he's from Pixie." They wouldn't want to do it themselves because they see they can't punk me, but they'll make some little ass kid do it.
Oh
Like they
So
wow.
were
how
getting me there
yeah. So how long did you do that? You did like a year or two, or how long was that?
months. I was supposed to do a year, but I did 8 months.
Okay,
Good
and
behavior.
then what happened after that? So you came home, and then what'd you do after that?
Started gangbanging.
Ooh, okay, okay. And then you came home at what, 18?
Turned 18 inside of there. I actually got out 3 days after my 18th birthday.
Oh
I was
shit.
begging them to let me out, but they said, nah.
Damn. Okay, and then what?
My lawyer even tried to get me out on my birthday, but they said nah.
Okay. So what'd you do after you came home? Like, were you just chilling, or did you just fall back? Like, how was
I was
life
on the
then?
ankle monitor. I was just chilling and shit, and then there's like some complications going on where I wasn't hanging out with my homeboys. Only my homeboys know what I'm speaking on. But
Yeah.
randomly, I met some fool that I was in the juvenile hall with, and he was actually cool as fuck. So I brought him to my hood. I brought him to my grandma's house. When we got out, like we reunited. Like, oh, we met each other outside of the halls, like seeing each other in real close for the first time. You know what I mean? Like, what's up,
Yeah.
G? Like, and then there's this video shoot. I remember this fool smacking my face like, get up, wake up, this fucking video shoot. I don't know if you guys seen the Demon on the low music video by Demon. He
Yeah.
shot
Yeah.
two music videos one day, but I remember my homeboy woke me up like, "Hey, your homies are shooting a music video in town." And I remember in my head I was like, "Fuck, this fool doesn't know." Like I haven't been hanging out with them in a minute. I just got out the halls. Like I'm feeling some type of way. Like I don't even know. I'm in the route of like, do I want to gangbang or not? Like,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then I
yeah,
went to
yeah.
that music video. I went to that music video, got a couple beers in, started reuniting with the homies. Like, damn, I haven't seen you fools in a minute. Just everyone showing love. And that shit got me like just them showing love for that one day. All those thoughts of telling me not like do better, live a better life. All it took was for some grown ass man to be like, "That's right, G. I heard that you did that. I heard that you were out here doing this and that. That's right." It took that. That's all it took for me to be back into it. Like, nah, fuck that shit. I'm gangbang. That's sad
Wow.
to say, but honestly, that's all it took to get me. Like, after all the shit I've been through and all the complications we had with each other, it just took for them showing love that one day, and then I got rushed in that day of the music video. I woke up, put my clothes up, shot a music video with the homies. Was right there showing off my ankle monitor in the music video, throwing up signs, and then later that night got my ass beat up. Now I'm from the hood now.
And you weren't even rapping yet. You were just like chilling. You know,
Yeah, I
doing
wasn't
your thing.
rapping. I just started rapping last year. Like the homies begged me to rap. They're like, "Nigga, you gotta rap. Like rap, rap, rap. If you rap, you're black. Everyone's gonna say, what does he have to say? Like they're gonna want to hear what does he have to say. Like I'm
Do
really from
you
the sewer. Like I'm really from my hood. Like I'm really doing it for real. I'm not here faking it. Everybody thinks I'm faking it, but I'm really not.
do you think it was because like the Drex the Joint effect, like how he blew up because he was a black Sureno, or you think no, it wasn't about that?
Nah, I was doing this before Drex the Joint came out. Before Drex
Oh,
the
okay.
Joint came, because like I said, I've been rapping a year from now, so I don't even think Drex the Joint. Drex the Joint came out of nowhere. He did it. Honestly, he made one video and it was it.
Nah, for sure.
So
Like
how's the
me,
ver- what,
I go to my hood right now or in Tulare County, I bet you if I go to Fresno, someone will recognize me like, oh, I heard about this food. If I go to Bakersfield, I bet you someone will be like, I heard about this food. Like the Central Valley knows me, but outside the Central Valley, I've been trying so hard to get the LA scene. I've been trying to capture the LA scene attention, but I finally got it now. I'm finna fly out there. Finna fly out there pretty soon, get some work in.
Nah, for sure. I seen Such a Valley Fools. They posted like a video like Tommy Guns versus Babyface. Did you see that?
That was actually their first time posting me. I didn't at that time when they posted that, I didn't know them. They just posted that. It's like they just saw me on social media and just posted that. But yeah, I did
And
see that.
yeah, did you? So I'm guessing he's from the opposite side, right?
Yeah, hell yeah. I know that fool in person actually.
Okay, okay, that's what's up.
That's cool. What are some of the rappers that some of your favorite rappers growing up, or that influence you in your style and your approach to the music?
Shit, growing up or like influenced me to rap.
Well, both, both.
Both.
Growing up, I would listen to fuck. I can't even think honestly. Lil Wayne, Kanye West, some real rap. I used to have this fucking iPod. It was a purple one, and I used to walk around thinking I was a shit. But yeah, that shit had like the graduation album with Kanye West, and then what else? What I listened to? Fucking I can't
Those are
even think
very,
now.
those are very
But
good rappers, though.
some influences for sure would be fucking Lil Travieso. You guys know who that is from Colorado
Yeah.
Springs.
Wow. R.I.P. Rest in peace, him.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
rest in peace to that homie right there. And then Baby Stone Gorillas. You guys know them?
Yeah.
yeah. We've reacted to Little
Both of them.
Treviso. We reacted to Little Treviso.
Yeah.
I feel like my music is like a combination of those two. I always tell people that like if you want to break my music down, imagine a mixture of Baby Stone Gorillas and Lil Travieso together.
Yeah,
That's my
your flow
music.
is definitely unique. Like it doesn't sound like it is a Cali flow, but it's kind of like I know what you mean now
Yeah,
when you say that. It's different. It's not like the Draco flow. You know how everybody be doing the Draco flow. It's kind of like more
oh yeah,
sped up.
yeah. I like to rap fast. I noticed that like I'm a fast rapper. I like to
Yeah.
like say there's 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the beat. Some fools be singing and melody and this and that. But me, if I see 2 minutes, I'm gonna try to say as much shit as I can say in those 2 minutes because I really got a story to tell you. Like I ain't wasting no minutes. I'm rapping so fast. I'm trying to fit words that don't even fit sometimes.
Yeah.
The homies be
That's
like,
fire.
you can't in there. You can't put that in there. I'd be like, nah, I want it in there. Like I want to say, I'll say it faster if I have to. I'm gonna have my manager tap in with you guys. I'm gonna send you guys some unreleased. I got some new shit. Like you guys don't even know. Like I really got some shit cooking up. Like I got so much shit to tell. I got so much game to give to the world. I feel like nobody's even ready for that shit.
Now for sure. Shout out 60 Management, bro. He be showing me love, trying to get these interviews together. And yeah, shout out to him, bro. So I have a question for 60 Management. You said he picked a side. You mean because he's like a square, he kind of picked his side on who he has to rock with?
Yeah, yeah. I want to
That's
say
how
it's
it
square,
works.
but yeah, I get what you mean by that.
Yeah, you know, square is like not gangbanging technically, right? That's what that
Yeah,
means. Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
But why is it
yeah.
like that? Why I
Like,
can't just
He
get
was
money on both sides?
he was really just like a making music type stuff. Oh, but why you can't get money on both sides? I say it's different just because there's been shit going on for like years and years and ages, and basically, I don't want to be the one to break down the politics or whatever, but
Yeah.
before there was even Northerners, there was us first. So for someone to say, wake up and say, I'm gonna start this whole thing called the Northerner, they used to be us. Does that make sense? That guy that woke
Yes.
up one day and said, I'm gonna create this whole new branch of shit because he was so mad at us. He used to be one of us. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So basically, everything they fucking do is like it's from us, but they do the opposite of us. We were red, they were blue. We don't shoot at houses. They'll go fucking shoot up your house with your kid and your grandma and everything. Like anything that we do, they do the opposite. Basically, we treat women with respect. You see an old lady walking down the street, we're gonna help her, hold her hand. You need any help? They see, they're gonna keep walking. You get what I'm saying?
Mm.
Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So
So whenever we
it's
even
something
hear
that's
that,
been going on.
so when we even hear that you speak with fools like that, we can't even fuck with you. It don't even have to be in a disrespectful way. Cause for him, he got a rare chance. Like we weren't gonna beat him up or anything. We were just saying like, you know, what are you gonna do? You can't make music with both of us because he would go record a session with Demon and go record a section with some fool that was the guy that I beat up for saying that I was a southerner and this and that and being black and I'm weird and this and that.
So how strong is the Mexican politics?
Before that happened though,
Yeah.
before I beat him up, it changed everything. I'm telling you, like my whole town changed when I beat that dude's ass. Like that's just a trick. Everybody
Wow.
knows what's up.
So would you say that the Mexican politics are stronger than like black politics?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'll be the one to say that. Hell yeah. They could call my bluff on that or anything. Hell yeah.
No,
Just
no,
because
no.
I
I don't think it is. I think you're right, and that's a question that we generally ask everybody. And the Mexican structure is a lot more organized, and it's a lot more organized in the sense like it's like the rules are the rules, and you gotta follow the rules, and that's it.
like no matter
So
what. Like see how
absolutely,
you see how YG and Nipsey are making music together, that shit's hard as fuck, huh?
Yeah.
They call all your attention huh because it's a crip in the blood. We could never do that. We would never do that. You'll never see a lazy boy lefty gunplay collab. You'll never see that. No matter how much money they put on the table.
That's crazy. I have a question. Have you ever like bumped any northern music? Be honest.
Damn. Hey, I'm not. Hey, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whenever I wouldn't bum no shit. I wouldn't bum no shit. But when I'll be in juvenile hall, we used to get these little iPads, and they had like this Apple Music shit, and you could only like 30 seconds of the song. So you had to search up your favorite song, and you're only gonna hear 30 seconds of it. And I remember I used to hear those fools listening to like some northerner shit. I'd be like, damn, how the fuck do they even got that? Like, how's that even popping up on the iPad? Because they had the iPads restricted to where we couldn't listen to no music.
Yeah.
Like someone found a hack on how to get to that Apple Music shit, and I will always hear them fucking playing this one song. And I'm not gonna lie, it would get stuck in my head. I would hear it all the time, and then later I got out and I heard someone else play it on their story, like some buster that I have. And then I don't know, like basically it's catchy. Like I can't lie, it's catchy. I forgot the name of it, but that shit was catchy. And I knew it was a northerner song, but in my head I was like, damn, shit kind of catchy though.
Okay. So.
But hell no, I never go.
Yeah, that's what's up. So, how was it where you're at now? I'm not gonna say where you're at, but like, how is it out there? Like, how are you doing out there right now?
I'm chilling like a villain right now. I got shit going. I got a fucking house. I got a car. Everything's cracking off. I'm young as fuck. I'm 20. I moved out my house, I want to say, when I was like fucking 15, 16, and then I went back to my house. Like, I've been doing my own thing. Like, my mom never stopped me from doing shit. Like, when I was 8 years old, I was already walking out the house and not saying where I was going, come home and check and never get my ass whooped. Just regular shit. Like, I wouldn't say they fucking abused me. My parents never did nothing like that. What they did do was fucking neglect me, though. They'll let me do anything I wanted. I've always been able to do what I want. So all the fuck ups I did, I made it on my own. Like, I'm right here because I did it. If that makes sense.
Are you a No Sabo kid? Do you know Spanish?
I do. I know some Spanish. Hell yeah.
Hey,
like, I got anything. If you tell me any word, I'll pronounce it. I just need to, like, you know what I mean? Like, I learn what word means what. But I can pronounce anything. I'm not scared to roll my R's. Some people are scared to speak Spanish. I'll do it. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm Mexican. Like, I ain't got shit to hide.
Nah, for sure.
At all. If I whip out my ID right now, that shit says fucking Julian Miguel Villa. And you look at me, that does not look like my name. That's a straight ass Mexican. Julian Miguel Villa.
That's funny as hell.
That doesn't look like that'll be my name. I look like I have a black name.
Yeah. Have you ever left? Have you ever went to Mexico or no?
Nah, hell no. I reached my arm through there before. I reached my arm through the border when the homie left his fucking passport. When I dropped him off in San Diego, he left his passport. I had to give. He couldn't come back after, so I had to reach it through.
That's funny.
So yeah, in fucking Mexico. So yeah.
Hey, that's what's up.
That's some real shit. That's a real answer right there.
What should we know about Central Valley? That like New Yorkers, we're New Yorkers, so like, what should we know about Central Valley that people don't know about?
God damn, I fucking forgot about that. You guys are all there in New York.
Yeah.
Shit. One thing for sure know about the Central Valley is it's a whole different like lifestyle. Like everybody lives their same way. Like it's basically like it's literally like I'd say it's Northern Cali and fucking Southern Cali in one. Like we be dressing like this, like everybody be dressing like this, but some people they dress like this and they talk like they're from the Bay. Like you'll find everything. Like they'll be dressing like a straight homie and they'll be talking like a black dude. Like you just see anything. You see some Crips out there. You'll see some Bloods out there. It's just like I don't know. It's like fucking like Bakersfield. I don't know. Have you guys heard of Bakersfield or anything like that? Fresno?
Yeah,
for sure.
It's crazy. It's just like like you'll see some only in Bakersfield type shit. Like some shit you'll only see there. Like tweakers walking around butt ass naked. Walking around the bus stop and shit. Like some crazy ass shit. Like the ghetto. Like, oh yeah, one thing I will say, damn, I was thinking about this the other day. I do want to call out the fact that we are outnumbered and everything, but one thing I will point out is fucking whenever the cops, I know the difference between me and those fools, whenever the cops pull up to their houses and they're getting in trouble and they're catching cases, and when they roll up to their address, they're going to see a big ass fucking suburban ass 2-story house with the fucking white picket fence and a dog running around. And you pull up to my house, I'm catching cases, you pull up to my grandma's house, you're going to see fucking roaches running around everywhere, in the microwave, everywhere, just running around, just like, and my grandma's like a hoarder, so the house is full of shit. That just shows you the fact look how we're growing up and look how they're growing up. So all this shit's like all internet shit. Like they can convince you anything they want, but we're the ones that's really like wearing the same fucking shoes once a year. You get one pair of shoes a whole year, holes in your shoes. These fools have a brand new pair of 501s every fucking week because they're just buying it for like a look. Like
damn, that was deep, man.
from a different cloth, like cut from a different cloth. Like I don't know, just yeah, we're just cut from a different cloth. All the homies. I'm not even saying specifically me. All the homies deserve their flowers. Everyone struggle. We come from a poverty. Like you go to Pixley, everyone makes fun of Pixley. They're like, there's a little ass dirt town. Like it's just a truck stop. There's just 3 gas stations, a couple gas stations, some taco trucks, and there. people just roll through Pixley. People don't even stop there.
For sure. So
That's
what
the
is it?
town that
Yeah.
I and that's the town that I'm gonna make sure the world knows that shit. I'm gonna put it on the map. Like I love that shit.
Nah, for sure. I see on your Instagram, you like you said, you dress like a Southern California person. What is that called? It's like a cholo vibe, right? That's considered like
Chicano, I guess.
Chicano, yeah.
I dress anyway though. Like a lot of homies be capping on me sometimes. I'll dress anything. I wear like I'll be wearing some fucking some K-Flock drip. I'll be trying to dress uh I could put some shit on. I could put a bubble jacket on, some Montclair shit.
That's funny as hell.
Now, if you look at my videos though, you'll do see that that's a big difference. Like one video, you'll see me dressed like this, and the next video, you'll see me with some slim ass jeans, some Jordans. Like I could dress however I want, just because how I look.
Yeah, even
Like
like the haircut too, right?
I keep my hair short, honestly, just so you could kind of like I don't know. I don't want to have long hair. I don't want anything else other than my face features to show you that I'm black. Everything else about me, like I grew up around the homies, so all this shit's normal. I'm not. I hate when people act like I'm trying hard or whatever. Like I don't know. I keep my hair cut short. Like you'll know what's up. You see me. The Northerners have a ponytail. They have long. We have what, bald head. Like anything I got to do to prove what, I don't know. Like I live like this.
Nah, for sure. Who's your favorite Southern rapper? Southerner rapper.
My favorite Southern rapper, shit, me. Lefty Gun, no, Gunplay. Lefty Gunplay probably.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Yeah,
That's
Lefty's a very.
because
He's hot right now. He's hot right now, Lefty.
like he's actually doing it. Like if you think about it, he's actually from a hood. He's actually from the Sud. Like, and he's out here on Power 106. Like people are saying he's a tweaker and this and that. Ignore all that. Ignore all that though. He's really from a Mexican hood and he's doing it. Like he's
No, for sure. I think that like you have a good personality here. You have a lot of high energy, so I feel like that helps with Lefty Gunplay also. So you gotta have personality as a rapper nowadays, for real. Like,
hey, I'm trying to go. I'm actually trying to go. Like I'm trying to get signed to that fool's record label. That's what I'm working at right now. That's like what this whole journey is about. I'm trying to get signed to OTR because I'm really on the run. On the run from law enforcement. I'm not capping about none of my raps.
okay, can you? I want to get into that, but can you like what can you speak on about that? How long has it been? I guess.
It's nothing even too serious. It's really just like I like to steal cars that ain't mine and get pulled over in them, and then just don't go to court. And then when the cops pull up on me for not going to court, I run away. Just shit like that. It's nothing too serious. It's not like no fucking fugitive shit. Like if I get pulled over right now, I'm gonna go to jail for like a year, and then I'm gonna get out and keep rapping and keep doing this and that. My only goal right now is I'm trying to sign a record deal before I do all that shit, turn myself into this and that, see my kid a little more, just get it cracking.
So where do you see yourself?
I feel like I honestly feel like if I'm being honest, I feel like I'm living a movie right now. Like I'm getting it cracking. Like I'm doing what I got to do for the future right now, though.
Yeah. So my question to you is, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now,
Yeah, in 2020 and 2030. In 2030, what do you see yourself doing, like career wise, life wise?
for sure, I should have. Damn, I don't even know. On a serious note, I've been trying to get my barber's license. I cut hair and shit. Like you see this haircut, I cut that shit my damn self.
That's fire. No, that's a good cut. That's a good
I've been
cut. What the fuck?
My brother been cutting my hair since he was in fourth grade. Since I was in fourth grade, and he been teaching me. He used to fuck my hair up, and I would still go to that. And after fucking it up enough times, he became a badass. Now he's a barber now. So I've been getting game. I've been getting game since fourth grade about cutting hair. So, and I'm out of state right now, so I try to sign up for these fucking barber classes, and they said I need a GED, and like I said, I dropped out sophomore year, so that shit's out right now. So I would say that I wanted my barber's license, but other than that, I'm gonna be rapping, and yeah, hopefully I'm not locked up.
No, for sure. I don't want to leak your location, but how'd you end up out there?
Oh, I just came for a little vacay, you know.
Oh.
I got here on the run, running amok. Like, just know I'm living like crazy right now. Like, I do whatever the fuck I want. I got my own house. I got my own car. I never had this before, mind you. I told you I grew up poverty. I'm in the hood. I moved out of state, fucking found a job. Like, look how I look. I was working at a Mexican restaurant. I moved up to working at a nursing home. Wow. And now I got an apartment. I got a fucking car, job, bitches on my dick every day. I'm living right now. Like, I'm doing it straight up. Like, I don't know how to. Like, I'm living that life. I'm really living the rapper life. Like, what I'm doing, what I'm about to do tonight. I told you it was Blackout Wednesday. All these fucking bars out here, they're all that's why I'm fitted right now. They're all ready for us. Everybody's like, What I do tonight, you might hear it in my next song. Basically, that's how I live my life. Like I be putting everything.
Wow, I like
Not
that. You're honest though, for sure.
not dumb shit, like funny shit. Like if you listen to my songs, I really be on some comedy shit too. Like I say, I can't remember the first bar before that, but it says,
You can't stop moving because it's like lagging OD. Try to stay still. Because you're
My
moving the
bad.
camera, I think. Wait, go back. You gotta explain. That was funny as hell. You said that I kissed a bitch after my man's hit or some shit. What you said?
no.
Oh,
Fuck. Yeah, the bar before because it will make sense.
yeah.
Anyways, what I was about to say is some fools be scared to admit some shit like after your bitch is sucking you up, would you kiss her right after? Be honest. In the moment and everything. Some fools won't do that. I'll kiss her right after. I'll do it right after that. That's what I said. I was like nasty because I kissed a bitch right after. I don't got no shame. Player, that's my boy from EST. I know you heard me, dog. Thugging in the county by my side, talking about bitches, dog. Gletcha that I served up. I can tell you that's my business, dog. When the bitch these $3, you know that I ain't finna treat her wrong. Sureno jalapeno got it on me, and I'm fucking strong. This should be hella long. I'm smashing out right now. I might crash out, so I'm in this song. That's from one of my songs.
What song is that again? So people know.
My Purpose.
Hey, that's
That
what's up.
was dropping music under Tommy Gunn. Now everything's Tommy Guns though.
That's fire. All right, can you say all your? I want you to say all your ads for us, man. Please say all your ads for us, all your socials, man.
At Tommy Guns _93256. And then that's it, really. Instagram. Oh yeah, and on YouTube it's Tommy Guns 93256. Everything's Tommy Guns 93256, not Tommy Gunn. That's the old shit.
What's your favorite drink? As I know you're gonna black out tonight.
Shit, Modelo. That's the only way to go. I'm about to get that shit tatted. Matter of fact, what time is it? Yeah, Modelo time.
Appreciate you for joining us, Tommy Guns, man.
Tommy Gunz in the
Hey,
building. Thanks for tuning in.
I appreciate you guys for having me.
Yes,
Take
sir.
care.
No, real shit. Appreciate it again. Peace.
Hell yeah, much love.
And I know how it gets, so I gotta stay low, now move my knot. I don't trust no nigga, I don't trust no man, ain't no friends, everybody get shot. You never know how nigga gon' throw, I'm hitting the flow with a couple of shots. You better move, you better